Hey there, Stampin' friends. Welcome to Movie Monday with Jody Breckbill, Stampin' Queen. Thanks so much for joining me on this wonderful Monday. I am going to share a card here that I am going to create in front of you because I don't have a sample done yet, but I saw this at my friend Connie's house and I thought I'm going to share this one definitely for sure because it focuses on our Ornate Garden Suite, which is available right now. This is our special for April and May, and these items actually will go into the next catalog. So our new catalog is getting ready to come out in June, and these are going to be in it as well. But this is a little bit of a pre-release, and I wanted to share because it's gorgeous, and I've got some specials that I am personally running involving this suite. So we're going to use, actually we're not using this stamp set. We are using the Ornate Thanks stamp set, but we are using the coordinating dies that go with Ornate Style. So this has its own set of dies. This has its own set of dies, and if you purchase either bundle for the month of April, I am giving you a make and take kit to go with it. It includes 3 cards, and so it is 3 for Ornate Style, 3 for Ornate Thanks. If you purchase both of them or you purchase the entire suite, which is a mega suite, everything's included: the ribbon, the paper, the gems, the embossing folder, and both bundles. That is available as well. I'm going to give you a make and take kit so that you can actually get started stamping right away. So let me share, we're also going to use Daisy Lane, which I am so excited that this paper and this stamp lends itself so well to something that we already have in our catalog from last year. So many of you already own this with the stamp and the punch, so you're able to use that, and it's going to coordinate gorgeously with the designer series paper. So this is the set of dies that comes with the Ornate Style. These are phenomenal. I'm having a blast working with those. So you'll see here in the upper corner, there is my host code for April as well as my stamp site. It is jodybreckbill.stampinup.net. You can go there right away. You can order anytime, day or night. And the fact that we are still staying home, staying safe, and many of us are on lockdown, you can shop and it will deliver right to your door, so you don't even need to go out. I also am offering a special for each $35 order. You're going to get each $35 online order, you're going to get a pack of the gilded gems that coordinate with this suite as well. So we're going to start off here with a piece of early espresso, and I'm going to pull in, here is our beautiful Ornate Garden designer series paper. It's got gold foiling on it and it's just beautiful. I also have a piece of our coordinating ribbon, so I'm going to attach the ribbon across the front here. Now I did change the orientation of my card because I cut my paper an opposite way, what I didn't want to do, but I did it, and so I'm going to live with the consequences, and that just means my card is going to open up a little bit differently. So I'm going to attach this on the front here. This is 5 1/4 by 4 designer series paper. Then I took a piece of Whisper White and I went ahead and die cut this already and did all my little pokey poke to get all those little nooks and crannies out of there. Pull in some early espresso ink, and I'm going to stamp my thanks on here. Now it gets a little bit, doesn't want to lay quite flat, so I kind of work it to make it lay flat. It just makes it a little bit easier to stamp and you don't catch any edges quite as easily. Then I'm going to pull in my old olive and stamp the rest of my sentiment on here. And this is a great stamp set, just all thank yous, all kinds of thank yous, and we are needing those these days, just to thank friends and family, check in on them, thank them for what they're doing for us right now. Our first responders are people on the front line. You know, my husband's a farmer, so things are a little stressful for us as well, but it's business as usual every day, keeping things rolling. All right, I'm going to attach that with some dimensionals. Okay, then I'm going to just pull in a piece of Whisper White here back to my early espresso, and I'm going to stamp 2 of my mini daisies from the Daisy Lane set. Now, I just re-inked this, so I know that it's super, super juicy. So I want to stamp off because I want it to just be a little bit lighter. I don't want it to be too overpowering brown. Now, you guys might stamp it full strength depending on how juicy your ink pads are. I'm going to pull in that coordinating punch. Punch out 2 of these because they get laid on top of each other, and that's what makes it look like a nice full daisy. So just a little, come back here, come, a little bit of adhesive in the center, and I'm just going to attach them and kind of put them off set a little bit. Then it's a nice big fat daisy. I'm also going to pull in this is dark So Saffron. Now you do want to be careful because this can bleed. I did not stamp it with Memento, and I give it a little bit of drying time, and then you can just see that I'm just kind of dotting it instead of coloring it because that could smear it a little bit, but this does work really, really well. I'm going to have, let me see, do I want a dimensional on here? Yes. I'm going to put a dimensional on there. And just have that kind of offset in the corner and just pull up those leaves a little for dimension. And then I've got another piece of that beautiful old olive ribbon. This comes in a double pack, so you get old olive and you get terracotta tile in that pack. I'm also doing a share for this. So if you are interested in getting a little bit of everything, let me know. You get the roll of ribbon, you get half a pack of gems, you get a little bit of the designer series paper and some cardstock so that you're ready to start stamping. Let's put some gems on there. Here's the gilded gems that I was talking about. So let's do one down here, and then how about we get, let me scoot my bow over just a little bit. Here we go. Just move you up so you're not in the way. There we go. Some cute little gems. And then we can just trim off the ribbon here so it's not too long. But there you go, guys. Isn't that such a cute, simple little card? It's wonderful. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week for Movie Monday.